click on the other. And then I want to refresh PSAR, problem step recorder, so it doesn't get too long. So I'm going to stop the current recording. I want to save the current recording and increment the version control mechanism here. So I'm going to put a subscript after the year 2000A, and then update the time, which is 10 a.m. .00 space AM and delete the PM. Now take the path psar.exe, copy to the clipboard buffer, then insert it at the beginning of the file name field, followed by a backslash rather. Now I'm ready to proceed. I focus the cursor on psar.exe and then on the file name, copy to the clipboard buffer, then select save, and then click on review additional details. I'm scrolling up to see that that was 58 steps. The last step was 58 steps. And now I start anew. I click new recording, add a comment, and then paste the previous file name in the highlight area and comment dialog box of psar.exe and click OK. Then I paste it into my notepad. So after the last paste item that I have there, I'm going to move the cursor down a couple of spaces and edit, paste, and return, and then file save. I'm going to drop a little bit this recording, and now I'm going to use my RealWare head-mounted tablet. So I noticed that my video recording stopped for some reason that I'm not aware of. This is why I need to have it in a position that I can watch it all the time, because sometimes it will stop on its own without giving me any warning. Maybe some kind of a call came in or for some other reason. So I started a new clip as I want to demonstrate my hand-mounted tablet from RealWare. So I take it, I disconnect it has two power banks. One black power bank attached to the device with a green Velcro, and another blue power bank attached to the device with the red Velcro on both sides. While it makes it heavy, it also provides me with extra power. Now I'm disconnecting it from the wall power and watch the 100% charge on it. I disconnected the power bank from the wall power, and now I'm disconnecting the red cable which connects the device directly. And notice the green light on the device here. That means that the device internal battery is fully charged. So I disconnect the red cable to stop it, stop the charges from the wall, and now I'm connecting the internal power bank, the external power bank, and you see that the external power bank responds saying that I have 33 hours and 25 minutes of power in the device. One of the problems is that the power bank keeps slipping out. Anyways, I make sure that all the connections are locked in, and then I want to mount it on my head and see if I can get it to work. So I mount it on my head here, lower it down, and watch it, and now I'm going to start talking to it. I'm telling it. My camera. I want to aim the lens here forward so they shoot the screen. Record video. And then it starts recording. I can also tell it to turn on the flash. Notice that it is all hands-free. Flash on. It tells me that the flash is off right now. So I'm going to tell it again. Flash on. But I don't see that the flash turned on, as you can see on the webcam. And now I can tell it to turn the flash off. And it turned the flash off. And on. Flash off. Okay, so it works fine. What else do I need to do? I'm ready to go out to start working. And I'm looking for my beauty here to help me out. Sarah, are you coming? Let's go, come on. And put on the Hawaiian shirt. And let's go. So let's review what I've covered so far. I've covered multiple recordings from inside the computer. That includes the following applications. First of all, MSN Recorder Max, which is a screen recorder. Secondly is Webcam Max, which is a web camera applications running on Windows 10 PC. Another webcam application that is running also, and these two are two different cameras. So one is a camera, it has 360 camera right above my head. Let me move it around so you can see how it works. And it is shooting from above, as opposed to, and this is the Webcam Max, as opposed to Cyberlink, that is another camera that is shooting from my left side above, so you can see the view better, a little better angle from the side. So in summary, you may want to know, why do I have several webcams? Because one of them, Webcam Max, is a 360 camera right above my head, because I wanted to see well my head-mounted tablet HMT from RealWare. Oh, and the third one I forgot to mention is this camera from Loom. Okay, the camera from Loom is just shooting my face, and that is a cloud recorder. All the other webcams, the Cyberlink webcam and the Webcam Max, are both local recorders, which means they store the video on the local machine, on this PC 10 with Windows 10 that I'm using. In contrast, Loom is a cloud recorder, so it is storing the video on the cloud, which means that if my entire machine is stolen or broken, then the cloud video will remain while the local videos will be lost because of damaged hard drive and so on. So all the three videos are local. The MSN Recorder Max is local on this local PC. The Webcam Max is local with a different angle, and the Cyberlink is also local. And then later on, when the recording is done, it can be uploaded to YouTube or to our remote server. I can also stream directly with these cameras to our remote server using another software that I'm not using right now. Finally, the Cyberlink, the Loom records my face and focuses it on. So now I'm ready to stop and refresh the steps recorder, save it, take the previous file name and upgrade the version from A to B. So this will be version B. I attach the letter B to the year, so it reads 2024 sub B, and the current time is 10:10. So add another point 10 to the time, so it reads 10:10 a.m. My video file name that includes also the date and the time, so I have the redundancy of having the date and the time twice. One time the way that I recorded it manually on the prefix of this file, and another time embedded in my video file name. This way it provides the robustness and the internal control that the time is correct, because when you read it, you can see I have December 30th, 2024 at the beginning of the file, and then another version of 24, which is the year, followed by 10, which is the month, and followed by 30, which is the day of the month. Are you coming or wasting time? Then I want to insert the prefix for the psar.txt. Psar stands for problem step recorder, executable. Right mouse click and copy to the clipboard buffer. Then I'm going to insert it at the first position of the file name field and paste it right in there, then followed by a backslash as a separator between the path and the file name. Then focus the cursor on the first input field of the Save As dialog box, and then the last input field, the file name field. Right mouse click and copy to the clipboard buffer. Then I'm going to click the Save button, and then I'm going to click the Review Additional Details button and scroll up a little to see that was step number 46. User mouse drag and on Loom camera document in Loom, but it is abbreviated as Loo, the cloud recording app.
You're wasting time now. Let's go.
Then the beauty starts barking at me.
You said
So it's the pum me no garbage. So it
You asked me if I was ready.
It is bark time for the beauty. So we start a new recording.
You said if I was ready.
At the bark time, and then add a comment with the file name.
You said, are you ready?
So I paste the file name of the previous bizarre file name into the highlight area in comment, and then I click OK. Then I paste it also into my notes. Edit paste. So notice multiple copies of the same thing, complying with the principle of backup and recovery that is called grandfather, father, son. In other words, I have multiple recording of the same thing in sequence. So the first one is called grandfather, the second one is called father, and the third one is called son. This way, if any one of them goes bad, I can easily revert to the previous one. And then I repeat it. I stop and create new file names every short period of time, especially when the theme changes. Like now that the beauty finally came here.
It's not finally. I was here already 5 minutes. Don't say finally.
And she starts screaming at me as usual.
I
can start a new
incorrection.
a new theme of dealing with a most beautiful girl. So can you please come here?
I'm here. Okay?
Please quit screaming at me.
You stop screaming at me. Let's go outside.
Nice to do. Did you put in the...
I'm not wearing the glasses.
Please.
It didn't bother me. They bother
Just
me.
in the beginning.
It's
Just
not,
in the beginning. Then
they
you
bother
can
me.
take it off.
They
Fine.
bother me. Do you understand what bothers
Fine.
me
You
means?
take it off.
Do you
Please
understand what bothers me
stop
means?
just for a few minutes.
I don't like
Okay.
it.
How about terror?
I don't like it. Doesn't matter what I
Please come here and help me, Rhonda.
Let's go. It's 10:30 already. Let's go.
Okay, this will be version C now. And the time now is 10:15. I want to snap the path to psr.exe, copy to the clipboard buffer, insert it at the beginning of the file name, and put in the note beauty struggle. So I remember if I want to see the beauty struggle, beauty struggle, I can tap on this specific file, focus on psr.exe, copy to the clipboard buffer, and save it, then review additional details to see that was step number 13. Start a new step recorder and add a comment with the previous file name, creating a blockchain of file names. So later on, they're short, containing few steps, but linked to each other. And then paste it in my notes. And then to record this special scene of Screaming Beauty, I'm going to stop the video